What is cloud computing? Cloud computing is the on-demand delivery of computing power, database, storage, applications, and other IT resources via the internet with pay-as-you-go pricing. Whether you are using it to run applications that share photos to millions of mobile users or to support business-critical operations, a cloud services platform provides rapid access to flexible and low-cost IT resources. With cloud computing, you don't need to make large upfront investments in hardware and spend a lot of time on the heavy lifting of managing that hardware. Instead, you can provision exactly the right type and size of computing resources you need to power your newest idea or operate your IT department. You can access as many resources as you need almost instantly and only pay for what you use. How does cloud computing work? Cloud computing gives you access to servers, storage, databases, and a broad set of application services over the internet. A cloud services provider such as Amazon Web Services owns and maintains the network-connected hardware required for these application services, while you provision and use what you need via a web application. Public cloud. Public clouds are owned and operated by a third-party cloud service providers, which deliver their computing resources, like servers and storage, over the internet. Microsoft Azure is an example of a public cloud. With a public cloud, all hardware, software, and other supporting infrastructure is owned and managed by the cloud provider. You access these services and manage your account using a web browser. Private cloud. A private cloud refers to cloud computing resources used exclusively by a single business or organization. A private cloud can be physically located on the company's on-site data center. Some companies also pay third-party service providers to host their private cloud. A private cloud is one in which the services and infrastructure are maintained on a private network. Hybrid cloud. Hybrid clouds combine public and private clouds, bound together by technology that allows data and applications to be shared between them. By allowing data and applications to move between private and public clouds, a hybrid cloud gives your business greater flexibility, more deployment options, and helps optimize your existing infrastructure, security, and compliance. Types of cloud services: IaaS, PaaS, serverless, and SaaS. Most cloud computing services fall into four broad categories: infrastructure as a service, IaaS, platform as a service, PaaS, serverless, and software as a service, SaaS. These are sometimes called the cloud computing stack because they build on top of one another. Knowing what they are and how they're different makes it easier to accomplish. Benefits of cloud. Agility. The cloud allows you to innovate faster because you can focus your valuable IT resources on developing applications that differentiate your business and transform customer experiences rather than managing infrastructure and data centers. With the cloud, you can quickly spin up resources as you need them, deploying hundreds or even thousands of servers in minutes. The cloud also makes it easy and fast to access a broad range of technology, such as compute, storage, databases, analytics, machine learning, and many other services on an as-needed basis. As a result, you can very quickly develop and roll out new applications, and your teams can experiment and innovate more quickly and frequently. If an experiment fails, you can always deprovision resources without risk. Deploy globally in minutes. With the cloud, you can easily deploy your application in multiple physical locations around the world with just a few clicks. This means you can provide lower latency and a better experience for your customers simply and at a minimal cost. Elasticity. Before cloud computing, you had to over-provision infrastructure to ensure you had enough capacity to handle your business operations at the peak level of activity. Now, you can provision the number of resources that you actually need, knowing you can instantly scale up or down with the needs of your business. This reduces costs and improves your ability to meet your users' demands. Cost savings. The cloud allows you to trade capital expense, data centers, physical servers, etc., for the variable expense and only pay for it as you consume it. Plus, the variable expense is much lower than what you can do for yourself because of the larger economies of scale. Reliability. Cloud computing makes data backup, disaster recovery, and business continuity easier and less expensive because data can be mirrored at multiple redundant sites on the cloud provider's network. Security. Many cloud providers offer a broad set of policies, technologies, and controls that strengthen your security posture overall, helping protect your data, apps, and infrastructure from potential threats. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe.